What's going on, everybody? It is the Goat Demon again. This is the third video I've made today. But I was getting a little anxious playing Fallout 4, so I figured I'd take a little bit of a break from it and do something a little different. Stop going to the cutscene. I figured I'd bring back the old school PlayStation and play a little Chrono Cross, which is my all-time favorite RPG from that era. I couldn't get enough of this. I played this game so many damn times that it's probably sick. I actually thank my dad for buying this for me in the first place because I begged him for a really long time to buy me this game when I was in it was in middle school. And yeah. If you haven't played this game, I highly suggest you go out and buy a PlayStation or download an emulator and get this fucking game. This game is great. If you don't know what it's about, I ain't gonna tell you. You gotta play it yourself. I will tell you this much. This is a lot more smooth over and looks a lot better considering it's a PlayStation game than it used to. Anyways. Not that it'll do any good for ya. Any good for what? Words. But yeah, this game is a lot more boxy, and the colors are a lot more smooth over and whatnot. Excuse me while I change some settings real quick, because I know damn well how this works. Gonna make me use the D-pad. Oh well. It's sad that I actually know exactly where to go when to go. Come on, drop down, little bat. Really, little bat? There we go. He's not the bat, but I'm gonna fuck this guy up. This looks so much better than what I remember. Oh, I missed him. By the way, it always starts off random for your third character, so you might not start off with Fargo. You will start off with Surgeon Kid all the time. Always start with those two. And your third is always random. Sometimes you start off with Mina, sometimes you start off with Poshul. You'll see those characters later on in the game. I just happen to start off with Fargo. This is actually one of my favorite characters because he's got quite some strength. Just fucking all this leveling up. There you go, it's fucking chasing me. But you always start off with Surgeon Kid. I've started off with Matcha. I've started off with Glenn. Now Fargo, Lena, Poshul. I don't know if I've started off with Kacha, I think is what his name is. The boat guy. If anybody's ever played, talk about the boat guy. Korcha was his name. I don't know if I've ever started off with Korcha, but it is random. You will always start out overpowered as hell, going through to try to catch up with Lynx. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just gonna let you sit here and enjoy the video. Because this game is there's a reason this game is one of my favorite games of all time. This game is quite awesome. It was, especially in that era, it was amazing. In my opinion, just as good as Final Fantasy. This was in the same era as Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna go down here real quick, fight these queer baits. Funny part is that, you know what, I'm still gonna, I'll come back to that. I will say that this place gets a lot more complex later on. Oh, I finally get attacked? I want to use Bushwhacker on you. But yeah, you get your standard weapons, you get elements, just like most RPGs. If anybody's ever played Super Nintendo, played Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger this is virtually, see, I want to say it's a sequel, but it's really not a sequel. It's based off of the same exact goddamn thing. You fight Lavos in the end, just like in Chrono Trigger. I think you fight Lavos in Chrono. Yeah, you fight Lavos in Chrono Trigger. And Lavos is the last boss on the beach in this game. Oh, it used recover all, thanks. Didn't need it. Yeah, you fight Lavos in this game. I really don't want to explain too much about the game. I do want everybody to just go and enjoy this game. This game is amazing. As a matter of fact, I will provide a link in which you can acquire the PlayStation emulator. And to be entirely honest, I would say just search for Chrono Cross ISO on Google, because I don't really want to risk getting my YouTube channel shut down for these things. But I didn't obtain this illegally. I had the game. I ripped the game from my disc, so I'm playing from my an ISO from my disc. Which you can do, because all you need is a standard CD drive. You don't need I don't think you need a DVD drive. I don't remember. I think you just need a standard DVD drive, to be entirely honest. But I mean, most laptops, desktops come with a DVD drive or CD drive. Anyways, all of them I think pretty much come with a DVD burner at this point. So I think you'll be good either way. And it doesn't really require much. I mean, I have this all set to the highest it can be. I think as long as you have a halfway decent video card. When I say halfway decent, I mean at least a 256 meg video card. You'll be fine to run it. I have way more than enough to run this with all the highest settings. But honestly, I would suggest to get this copy. But I will provide a link in the description to acquire this emulator. You might need to search for the BIOSes and whatnot. I'm not sure if the link provided is. This is something that I've had for quite some time. I decided to pick up again. I could always you know what, I'm gonna upload this to my own upload site, and I'll provide a link, if possible, to it. Wow, booger. Your body did just pass through the floor, fuckwad. I should probably read this all to you, but I'm not going to. If you really want to read it, slow the fucking video down. Let's carry on with this. Oh, by the way, for this time, the cutscenes were beautiful. They were beautiful during this time. I mean, might not be the sexiest looking thing in the world right now, but back in the PlayStation era, these graphics were amazing. But yeah, that was a scene with now that we're back here, that area does become more complex. You do not start off the game that super powered. It is essentially a dream that you have. But that's a scene where Lynx actually switches bodies with Surge. In that scene, Surge, or Lynx at the time, actually stabbed Kid. But that's later on in the game. But just to give you an insight of what the dream was about. But yeah, this is the beginning of the game. Let's see exactly how you start off the game. Weak as shit. 58. None of this 200 HP shit. You're at fucking 50. 9 strength, 7 magic resistance. Your accuracy is 85, but I mean that still sucks. Resistance 5, agility 8, magic resistance 7. Your innate is still yellow, or still white. Your innate is essentially your element type. Kid is red, you're white. We'll stumble across Lena eventually, she's blue. I believe Poshul, who we will also stumble across in here, is yellow. But there's different ways to get the different characters. I don't remember exactly how to do it, but I'm going to try to get Glenn, who is a swordsman for the Viper, which we'll catch on to later. I might just do this whole fucking walkthrough of this game because I love this game so much I might do a full playthrough of it. But you wake up in your house and you come home and Marge is your mother. The sun's already reached the high noon. And yes, you wake up and you were supposed to have plans to meet with Lena, who is your friend, which we will catch up with in a minute. Off in Never Neverland. Yeah, Metallica. Can be pretty scary when you break Mama's head. No. Get out of here. There's giant fish. Sergey! Check out this starfish. I'll have to main it. Caught it in the Uneaten Triangle, which is a significant area later on in the game. All these characters look so smooth compared to the initial game itself. I like to be nice to everybody. Ooh, I got a Komodo scale. Which is actually what I need to go collect. But I'm gonna show you who I meant by Poshul. Oh, there's another one. Radius over here. We'll meet him later on in the game too. Oh, I didn't want to actually fight. But he's gonna give you a combat tutorial, which I'm pretty sure you've seen. Seen here. He's gonna fuck me up. Cause look at even my swallow, which is what my weapon is called in this game. It's the fucking sea swallow. Weakest weapon in the game. Yeah, that's right. I get it. Well, there's I can explain this quite easily. 1 is weak, obviously 2 is strong, 3 is fierce. You first start attacking him, you're gonna have the first one right here is gonna be your highest accurate attack. Second being middle, third being you're gonna have probably I'd say around like 60-70% to hit 3. You essentially really want to go 1, 2, 3. In this case, 3 is at 99%, so I can use a fierce attack. Unfortunately, my hit percentage was all at 99, so now I have to go through that again and do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's essentially how you want to attack. It's the highest rate of attack, I should say, highest percentage of attack. He's going to teach me about elements. I don't really have any elements. He's going to use turn blue because he's a fucking turd monkey. He turns himself blue. I can use an element. I have Cure and Tablet really right now. Hurry up and turn all the field effect attributes blue. Okay. He wants me to turn everything blue. If you look at the field effect, right up there in the top left hand corner is field effect. As your field effect gets fills with the same color. Okay, shut up. We get it. Let me get this guy to shut up so I can show you. Alright, he's gonna just turn everything blue. You'll see in a minute, right up here, field effect is blue. As you can see, there's a star and 0/0. There are summons you can get that are based off of the color elements. Don't remember what the first one you get is. I believe it's blue. So when you get the entire field blue, you can summon something, and it'll come forth and deal a great deal of damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Cure real quick. Which actually, when all of those are blue, I actually will get cured more. Because the blue field effect is actually going to cause all blue elements to do more damage or heal more. As it sees, any blue elements you use now will sure pack a punch. Here, try this out. He's about to fuck me up with his aqua ball. Probably going to hit and kill me in 1 hit. Yeah. 72 out of my 50. But essentially, you also have a defend option. He's gonna be nice and revive me. He's gonna fucking knock me out. Turd. But yeah, there's also defend. I don't use defend at all, really. I think I've only used it once or twice, but I really don't use it. I think I've only used it in a fight against one of the stronger enemies. It cures me. But anyways, moving on over to here. This is Poshul over here in the fucking corner. She's gonna give me something. I believe. No, she doesn't give me anything. But that's Poshul. She's a yellow NA. essentially her specials and her stronger elements are going to be yellow. So essentially anything I use that's white with Surge is going to do more damage than if I were to use it as the Link's counterpart who is black in it. Right here, you can't use it because these fuckers are taken up all the time. But that is going to be your save point. Get out of here. This is going to be one of your save points in game. And then when you go over to the map, which you'll see the map in a little bit, you'll have this guy over in the corner. We'll talk to him in a second. You'll be able to save on map, but in game there'll be little points like that. Toma, the 14th. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can also get him as a companion. Really looking for treasure. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, let's move on and go meet Lena. Because I don't think there's any... There are a couple other characters. Actually, there's somebody I do want to talk to in here. Because if I get... if you go down here, there's a couple other characters you can get to. Down here, you're not going to see it. I can get the shark tooth from him. Lost my thoughts here. I'm just gonna cut through this because he's gonna give me a shark tooth, and later on you'll be able to come back here and show him, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, my life." It'll all explain itself over time if you have not already played this. Talking about different lives, which will actually be really significant in a little while. I'm gonna try to rush through this. He's gonna give me a shark tooth. You want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet, lion shark 10 years ago. And I'm gonna run away, because fuck you, I just take your shit and leave. Yeah, I can just walk into people's houses. Like, everybody's like, okay, just walk into my house. It's fucking cool. This house will also be significant later on. Where I really wanted to go was in here. Into this. Talk to this girl who likes poetry and you want to hear the real truth about the world. Falls to the sea, the echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. Paper. Look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere. Waitressing in this rundown shack. Honorary president of my fan club. Essentially, she's going to give me one of her poem books, I believe. Not gonna give me your fucking phone book, apparently. It's just a barrel. Thanks, Pops. Get out of my way, you little bitch. I need to come over here. You need to come over here and open this. Ivory helmet. Which actually I'm going to equip if I don't already have one equipped. You have all your shit here. You got your weapons, your armor, accessories, your helmets, rings, pendants, and such. Nothing really fancy. I try to get as many of the weapons as I possibly can. She didn't give me the poem book. I don't actually, it's been a while since I played the game, so I don't remember exactly when she gives you the poem book. But you get the poem book when you go talk to someone else. Come over here, she's the shop lady. See what she's got for elements, because I'm gonna need, see the weapons and armor. Forge weapons. Armor. So we're gonna go back to her and ask about, show me your elements. Think you've got Aqua Beam. Yes, you do. Aqua Beam and Fireball. You come in here and you go to your elements, and you allocate your elements to him. And I want to put blue, red. Fireball's probably going to be better at the moment for what I'm going to need to do. Anyways, let's go meet Lena, who is your girlfriend. She's not really your girlfriend, but they're essentially in love. Yeah, I know, I'm late. Whatever, fuck it. Suck my fat cock. Join us, it feels really good. Essentially, she's babysitting these kids, and she's gonna send you on a journey to finish her fucking necklace. Important thing is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. See, she just wants you for your fucking strength and shit to go get her fucking Komodo scales from these little Komodos. Go to Lizard Rock and collect these fucking scales from the little Komodos. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I will catch up with you at Opossum Beach. Sure, no fucking problem. 3 should be enough. I already have 1, but we're gonna collect 4 because fuck that bitch. But I'm gonna cut the video short now because I've been playing for... Great Scott! I've been playing for quite some time, so I'm gonna cut this video short. I'm gonna upload it. We're actually gonna continue this because I missed this game. So look for the next video coming. Fallouts are probably the more recent ones that I've uploaded. So go check those out. I have them all separated in playlists. Also check my wife out on YouTube at Halloween Heartthrob. Check my buddies out, Eric and Matt. Matt's at Grove of Children. Eric's at Crownly Eric. Matt's actually been doing some Fallout 4 Play With Me's. He's uploaded a couple of them. Go check those out, definitely. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/thegoatdemon. And at Twitter is at goatdemon21. Follow me on there, updates and whatnot. Until then, y'all have fun playing.